Having to be here with Dipset West. What's up with you, man?
How you been, brother? It's good to see you, man. To come out for the Oscars, you know what I'm saying? Iceman, Dipset West, you know, taking films very seriously. A lot of people don't know, I'm behind like 5 movies already, you know, American Rap Stars, A Day in a Life. I just shot a movie right now with Roy Campanella called Company We Keep. I acted in a few movies coming up, but I'm more producer and executive producer now, so it's like, that's where we're really at, really focusing on the film. So I really had to come out and check the Oscars out and see what that was like, you know what I'm saying?
So tell me what it's like, man, because I mean, now you're doing like multimedia, you're changing up genres from music to film, man. I mean, is this something that you see the way hip hop and music is going, or what?
It's like this, brother. As a black producer, as a black entrepreneur, I don't really have an option to pick what I want to do. So I kick down all the doors. Film is a slower process. You know, if you write a script now, shoot the movie, shop the movie, and get the movie out, it's like a 2 or 3 year process.
It is.
Yeah.
Unless you got something harder, you got a private money investor.
Yeah. So, you know, right now, luckily, we got Lionsgate behind A Day in a Life. I just closed a deal for Caught on Tape, starring Vivica Fox, directed by my man Sticky Fingers. I just closed that deal, and you're gonna see that coming out, which is kind of like the movie follow-up to A Day in a Life, which is a hip-opera. Mekhi Phifer, Omar Epps, Bokeem Woodbine,
Man, you got hitters in there, man.
Yeah, yeah. The new one is coming out. It's done. It's called Caught on Tape. That's Vivica Fox, Cedric the Entertainer, Malik Yoba, Bokeem Woodbine.
Man, just a lineup you got there.
Yeah.
So for the people tuning in on Jon Scudder TV right now, if they are on the internet and they want to like check out something, is there information on the web page? You have something posted, or how can they find out the release date? Okay,
what you can do right now, you know, American Rap Stars are still playing on Showtime. A Day in a Life, we just did a deal with BET, is airing on BET. So you could just basically Google A Day in a Life, airing times on BET, or Google showtimes for American Rap Stars on Showtime networks, and it usually comes up, because that's how I find out when it's coming on. You know what I'm saying? That's how I find out when my joint's coming on. But I got another movie out that's at retail called Female American Rap Stars with Eve Missy Elliott, MC Light, which is about the female rappers. Another documentary.
Man, those are the top female rappers you talk about.
The top. Everything we do.
That's the cream of the crop right there.
Everything we do is top of the line. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, I just was checking out Antoine Fuqua, and God bless the brother, because, you know, right after Training Day, he jumped into a big, as they say, a white boy movie, and he did a great job. It was King Arthur, and just the way the texture of that movie looked, it showed, you know, don't get me wrong, Spike Lee is one of those type of directors that can reproduce the exact texture of the date and time of when incidents or certain things occurred. But when he did the King Arthur movie, I was very impressed that a brother was able to come across like that. And he was basically saying that, you know, he had to show his versatility on all the type of films that he's able to make. You know, like, yo, I could do white boy films, I could do big smashes, I could do street joints. And right now he just came off Brooklyn Finest. So right now, Antoine's my man. You know, I'm feeling him. You know, I directed 2 movies, produced 4. He's a producer, he's a director. But now I'm executive producing movies. I want to work with Antoine because I'm doing the Afeni Shakur project. A lot of people don't know. Me and my partner Noble from another film company I got called Hollywood Films, with Noble from the Outlaws, which is Tupac's group. Him and I have the shopping rights to Afeni Shakur, which is Tupac's mother. And we got another feature that we're producing called Dear Mama. Another thing that
Who's starring in Dear Mama?
Right now, the girl who played Ray's mom in Ray.
Okay.
That was her first job. That's who I want to play Afeni. But there's a lot of other people that are in line also. So, you know, the one I want.
You're still casting for the position.
Yeah, we're still casting. It's unfortunate, I can't talk about it, but I'm also behind a Tupac film, so I have to go to court, and there's a lot of lawsuits and litigations going on with that, and I got to go to court to help them out with that, and Pac's mom, and make sure that gets right, because I shot that movie also and got several deals on the table for Tupac's movie itself. So,
man, that's gonna be tight if you do that. I mean, trying to recreate one of the greatest rappers, man, of his era at his time. Man.
Yeah, a lot of brothers I be seeing out here, they want to play Tupac, but you know, I want to try and get the right person to do the joint. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get the right guy to play Pac. I want to get somebody new, organic, somebody never seen before.
There you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
But yeah, we out here. We really taking film, television very serious. The game has shifted so much that DVD sales are down for urban content. There's only 2 or 3 retailers that's taking urban content. So if you don't get in Walmart, your film will do bad.
Well, you know, that's something that I see from the production side of stuff. For some reason, I don't know why it is that Afro-American films and our top Afro-American actors do not do well in the overseas market, which is the main reason a lot of investors seem to stray left and right, which I don't understand that.
No, it's an unseen rule what's going on. I travel the world. I go overseas a lot. Overseas at time could be a black market for current film, American films. They'll tell you that the product's not out there, but they'll ship the product out there. Urban content, black films are the biggest films in the world. But what they did was created a business model that is easier. If you bootleg the movie and put it on the streets, they know that we'll buy it for a cheaper price. But to sell it to a bootleg distributor, they could get $1 million up front or $2 million up front. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
Really.
So this is what we're talking about. That's like an untold hidden market.
I mean, just think about black market CDs. You can't go get a bootleg Garth Brooks. You can't go get a bootleg Celine Dion. It's very rare that you get that. Why? Because it's not a demand from the bootleg distributor. What is the demand for the bootleg distributor? Urban content. So therefore, once you send your shit to mastering, we master our own shit. I watch my shit all the way to the T, all the way to the day when it gets shipped back to the company, and it still gets bootlegged.
Wow.
It's crazy.
So somebody's opening up the back door, somebody's putting another hard drive when it's coming in, and away it goes.
And right now, it's not even bullshit copies. They're getting official tissue copies from the film companies of our product, and it's authentic, real property. It just has private property on the bottom of it or whatever. That product comes from the studios. No Homeboy Network, your man, this, that, and the third, you know. And now it's starting to get into mainstream films though, also, like, you know, because of demand. But the reverse flip of that is that the urban community buys so much movies on bootleg that now they're buying also your mainstream content also.
Man, you just opened up a whole new can of worms, but man, you're doing big things out there with your movies and your productions, man. Yeah. Man, I want to congratulate you,
brother.
I mean, it's hard for an independent person, especially a producer or an EP or what they're doing out here in this industry, to
look
take
out for
a project.
Look out for Killer Season, Killer Cam's new part 2 to Killer Season Cam. I Ain't Forget You Baby, directed, produced by Killer Cam.
There it is. But man, props out to you, man.
Always, man. You know,
also, real quick, for everybody that's tuning in right now, if they want to find out information about some of your projects, do you Twitter, you tweet, is there stuff on the website or what?
Follow me on Twitter, Iceman CEO. I dipped on Twitter, and you got me, Iceman CEO on Twitter. I'm Omar Sharif on Facebook. Follow me, Iceman CEO on MySpace. We everywhere, Dipset West. We in the building. Look for the Dipset West movie, reality show. I just edited 6 episodes. It's about to be serious. You actually in the first episode.
Yeah. You hear that? It's your man coming to you live.
Yeah.
Man, let me get a shout out real quick, man, to Jon Scudder TV.
Check. 1 2 1 2. Yo, this is your man Iceman. This is your man Iceman. I'm chilling with my man Jon Scudder, and we over here in LA at the Oscars party, doing it big money, only popping bottles, $1 million all over the place, jewelry, cars, everything is real serious. Jon is really serious about his business. Support Jon. Jon is the truth. I always support Jon. Jon supports Dipset West. Iceman, we in the building. Don't hurt him, you heard? Dipset. John, my chick.